Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
Leather jacket and cap. Latest fashion.
Killers, bandits. Does anyone need a gun? I have all kinds of guns for sale. Rossi, fresh, tastes like heaven.
I was born in Moscow, but I remember nothing of that time. I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. The metro was our home, and our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels. Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species. The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. my long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, did you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell. What? We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom. Shh, тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover. Open the door. I'll cover you. Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate. Artyom, check those crates for ammo and medpacks. Ready, Artyom? Follow me. You miss. Well, climb up and try again. Okay. Up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before we hit the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, it'll be like a gold outside the pool.
We're almost there. This is the Telegraph Performance Room. It's really close to the tower. Не бей этом! Суки! Here they come! Let's give it a pull. Okay, Artyom, let's move together. Give me a hand. You ready? Pull! Anuka! Anuka! Let's move out. Is Артемушка.
Come in, Woodman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix out of the key.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library. On my mark. Shit! Wait! Fire at will! Hold on!
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, Fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Artyom, awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on. Let's go, Artyom.
Alex.
Yes, Nikolai?
Peace, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the Dark Ones? Hunt them all down and shoot them? What a joke. That's how it goes, bro. Hello, Artyom.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do? We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Artyom.
Relax. Everything will
Another
be fine.
patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
The situation's under control.
Mommy, what about Alexei? He was at the outpost.
Let's go, Artyom.
He's been wounded. Alexei was in the battle. Has anyone seen him? The captain said he was okay, but... No visitor. He's alive.
Pieter!
Oh, that's you. Was it the Dark Ones? The situation's under control. Come on, Alex.
My brother is in the
Hello, Artyom.
hospital.
What he did? No one will say. They won't tell me anything. I don't know what to do. Go on, Artyom. This was the third time. I'm too afraid to sleep.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death. It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
What the hell?
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
Intruder alarm in the main vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed. There are wounded here just behind the wall.
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon. Artyom, get a weapon! Damn, they never come this far into the station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood. I shot this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me. What's stirring in the northern tunnels? Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Постой, паровоз, не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза. Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот стоц перевертаться, бабушка здорова. Вот стоц перевертаться, кушает компот. Вот стоц перевертаться и мечтать снова. Вот стоц перевертаться, пережить налет. Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass. Sorry, I can't let you through
Hey,
here.
that's some nice music. Where did you get that record?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't regret getting it?
I'm sick and tired of this shit. Why do I put up with it? Blin, Mom told me to keep away from you, that you were no good. And she was right.
Ну ё-моё, will you ever shut up? Знаю, the question of who should have stayed away from home is still open for discussion, you know?
I know. How about a house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
And when your mom comes back, we'll show it to her and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her son.
Okay, I'll draw that. Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
Soon. I wish she could see how much you've grown.
No! Oh, shit. Dream. I dreamt I was on the surface again.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares. We got a good 50 years before we can go topside again. So go back to sleep already.
So, the top guy comes over and says, baby, if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world. So I ask him, can't your wife cook at all? And he says, actually, I'm not married. That's sweet. So go for it, girl.
Nobody home. Dirt everywhere, just dirt. People are filthy.
Who's that?
No? Liars, hypocrites,
Artem, is that
traitors,
you?
Everywhere.
Is everything all right?
What? You
Sorry,
saying that I'm dead?
busy right now.
Well, you're shit, okay?
Is that you, Pete? Can't you open it yourself? Lost the keys again. Go find the keys. You know I can't get up, idiot. Look who's talking about
Hey.
walking around
Who's
and
there?
leaving footprints everywhere.
Ah.
Not giving a damn about me
Sure.
to clean it up after them.
Well, let me get
That's
some
gonna piss
rest, will
anyone
ya?
off.
It'll be my watch soon.
Get lost, Artyom.
Most importantly, the northern tunnels will now be secured by our combined military units, a major step in defense of the metro system. As a sign of goodwill, the troops from Riga are already on their way
Didn't I
here.
ask you to stay
We're
close?
counting on all our
Looking for you
citizens
all
to
over the place,
welcome our
ain't no
new
fun at all.
allies and to offer them the same respect shown to our home guard.
Okay, Daddy.
Thank you for your
I'm
attention.
sorry.
Got a feeling I saw that guy somewhere.
Hey, you! Come over here! No talking aloud! You heard me!
And you, Artem, should go. You got no business here. Prison is a place for thieves.
Yeah, that's how it is. I've been caught. To hell with you.
I was put in charge of radio monitoring. Our hope was to contact the government bunkers over the Urals, but those bunkers were the first to be hit. At first, they didn't directly target civilians, and nobody thought this would be the war that would end it all. As I was monitoring the radio, I picked up a lot of weird stuff in the beginning, too. Siberia was silent, but the others did transmit, including the strategic nuclear subs. The subs kept waiting for orders. Should we hit them? No one could believe Moscow was not there anymore. Naval captains wept like kids on the air. The crewmen were begging me to check if their families were among the survivors. But I couldn't do anything. Some of the sub-crews decided to get their revenge and went to their launch positions. Others reasoned that since the world was doomed, more killing was pointless. The subs continued to come back on air for a long time. They could stay submerged for half a year at least. Some of them were destroyed, but not all. I still shiver when I remember those days.
Hello, doing well, I presume? Not bad at least?
Tell me he's going to be alright. Do something. Get off your ass. Go find the money to buy the medicine.
Artyom, please.
Hey, catch up!
My son's sick. Could you spare a couple of cartridges? I'll pay you back as soon as I can. Thanks, Artyom. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah,
Look at
what do you
this.
need?
That's a real helmet for you. That one's not bad either, but this is the real deal.
Guards on the cars.
Yeah, this one's not bad.
Sure.
Good weapons make
Value
good
your own life
soldiers.
so cheaply.
So, we were transporting
But
cargo
your debt is
once.
While at
expensive.
war,
The ones you
your
leave
weapon
behind.
is your
Two men
best
ahead,
friend.
3 in middle,
Bit
1
expensive,
behind. Everything was fine until we had to go through
Right,
Spur
suit
Tunnel.
yourself. There's a
There was
lot
a
of
suspension drop and some kind of mist. You couldn't see more than 2
You
meters.
can see it. You
So we
can
tied
kill
a
it.
rope to the belt of the rear
ain't
guard,
gonna find
to one of the
anything
center
better.
guards, and one to the
Believe
fore
me,
guards,
I
so not to
know.
get lost in the fog.
Safety line. Again, by the book.
Fuck the book.
As you wish.
This is what I'm telling you.
A good weapon makes the best partner.
Halfway down the spur, the rope attached to the rear guard suddenly goes slack. We yell to the guy. Nothing. Toля,
Come on,
in the
son.
middle,
What
pulls
should
the
I
rope
bring
to
for
him.
you?
It looks like it's been beaten.
Well, sweetheart,
The rear
what
guard
should
is
Daddy
gone. No
get you?
trace, no sound, evaporated.
A ball
Tolia
and
just
some colored
stares at the rope,
pencils
scared shitless
and some
till I drag
sweets.
him away.
Okay, Daddy?
Even when we've cleared tunnel, he doesn't say a word and hasn't to this day.
It's a deal, but only if you behave, okay? Be kind to your mom. Listen to her at home, all right?
No one can save you. Your squad mates just slow you down or make you bigger target.
Come over,
I
take
could
a
go
look.
alone or with just one part.
Drunk again.
Except for the
Get the hell up, you
Dry
slob.
Station and curse station. That's a special case.
What? What do you want?
You drink like there's no tomorrow. And there won't be if you don't get your ass home.
Piss off!
Let's go. Move it, you wine sack. Come on, buy something. Huh? Discounts for
Don't bother me. I'm going to handle it myself.
Ha! That's one happy family for you.
fresh too, huh?
I have the best selection on perfect customer satisfaction. Go ahead, buy from another merchant. You got what you pay for.
But you had the same item for less just last week.
Changed. Exchange! Enough for everyone! Your choice.
Hey. Who's there?
Straight dealing!
Ah, it's you, Artyom. Well, let me get some rest, will ya? It'll be my watch soon.
Pig trotters, fresh. A real treat if you know how to cook them.
Hello, Artyom. Look, I'll give the book back to you tomorrow, okay? I haven't finished it yet.
Artyom, where's your gear? Look, go to the armory and get geared up.
Hello, Artyom. So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems completely incompetent.
As if you were born a soldier. Anyone can learn anything.
No, only if you're cut out for it. If not, you'll be a cleaner or a loader for the rest of your days.
Got both hands? Got a head? Here's your gun and go, go, go. Never fear, it's the same old story.
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun. Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too. Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
One day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too. And the monsters will inherit the Earth.
But there were other subways. In St. Petersburg, Minsk, Kiev.
People might have survived somewhere else, or at least for a while. But 70 years have passed now, and we've heard nothing from them. The other cities didn't have defense rings like Moscow did. What a great city it was, St. Petersburg. The cathedral and the Admiralty with its spire. I remember summer nights on Nevsky Avenue. Crowds, laughter, kids with ice cream, beautiful slender girls, the music, and the air, sweet enough to drink. What a beautiful world we've destroyed.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
Okay, that's it. Put it down.
Back. I'm back.
One more! Give me some rest! Can't even get a break for a smoke.
Come in, sir. You're ready to set off. Good. You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
Hold that ladder! Steady it!
I'm holding it all right!
I told you to hold it!
I got it, I got it!
Joining the caravan? Good luck to you then.
Artyom, here, move it!
Привет! So you ready to move out? Are you ready? Well, let's go then. You take that seat, Artyom, and you, Eugene, take this one. Did anybody forget anything?
So, you get your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. We'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then. Alrighty then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Boy,
let's go.
Good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Oh! Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun. Or dangerous. Even better, right?
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.
So, where you from?
Riga. I'm making the rounds, buying merchandise.
Well, bet you've seen a few places then.
Yeah, the market is right next to Riga, and that's a big metro already. I used to make regular trips to Polis, but getting there now requires a lot of luck. That or being from the
Wow,
city.
I'd love to ride that thing.
Hansa connects to the whole metro and has a lot of stations, but doesn't welcome outsiders. And if it's not Hansa, then you have to go through the Reds, the Nazis, or your regular bandits. And these guys are really going at it lately. If they're not fighting everyone else, they're warring with each other. Actually, I didn't even reach the station.
Strange.
I was suddenly strange.
Slow down, guy.
Peter, what's up?
A military caravan got stuck near Alexeyevskaya. A tunnel collapsed or other shit. You have to use a service tunnel bypassing Alexeyevskaya.
Ah, fuck. I hate this tunnel. All right, Peter. Open up the gate. No point being stuck here forever.
Why? Well, what's wrong with that tunnel?
Well, it's an ordinary tunnel. Not as well lit, maybe. I went through there last month and, well, I just don't like it. That's all.
Have a safe trip.
We're riding a handcar and we're armed, so I think we'll make it there okay. Oh, damn, this my head hurt.
If you help push the lever, we'll get there sooner.
Okay, Eugene, you go help the men. We should move faster here. You watch the back, Artyom.
Sure, I'll help. That way we'll get to Riga in no time, right?
No, we should get out of here sooner. It's scary when they're around. And I pity them.
Them? Who them?
Can you hear them weep?
Whom do you mean, them? What are you talking about, huh? What the hell is going on about? Boris? Boris?
Hey, what's happening to me?
My head! Artyom! What is it?
Artyom! Over here! If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated.
What the hell's going on? Shit! Wake up, people! People! Wake up, for Christ's sake! What is wake up, warriors! Shit! It's no good! Ah! Oh God! Ah! Shoot them! You shoot them! Artyom, take my shotgun! Here! Save me, Artyom! Save me! What the hell's going on? Shit! Wake up, people! People! Wake up, for Christ's sake! What is wake up, warriors! Shit! It's no good! Ah! Oh God! Ah! Shoot them! You shoot them! Take the ladders! Come on! Get me! Save me! Artyom, take my shotgun! Here! Conserve the ammo, Artyom! Conserve the ammo! Help! We're almost at the roadblock!
What the hell just
The
happened?
roadblock! The roadblock! We're there! Oh, God! Oh.
Riga Station was only the first stop on my journey, but the caravan went no further. So, before parting ways, we drank to celebrate our survival. The vodka didn't drown my fear of traveling on to Polis alone, but I was about to find myself with an unexpected and notorious partner.